And we're back after that disappointing loss to Arizona because I can't kick field goals, so ooh, that's one offensive lineman that's ready for a visit. Is there anybody that I particularly do not think I'm going to get? Because I need to just get points. Nebraska. Is there any points I could save? No, it doesn't look like it. I want to keep 50 on this guy so that I get him quicker. Because all of these people I feel like I can get. Like, my competition is Wake Forest and Jacksonville State. Like, UTEP, Boston College, and Temple. Like, I don't really know where to put the hours at. Maybe I can get away with 15 points on a couple of my prospects, but there's just not a lot of points to go around. And they're both 40. Now, after this, we have a bye, I'm presuming. No, we play at home against New Mexico State. 2 byes, so hopefully by week 5, we'll have a better idea of what's going on. So we have this week, next week, and the week after that. And then I need to start scheduling visits. So, Sam Houston again. Should be a nice comeback game.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude.
Okay, ball starting
And
the
the
second.
Rams will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Sam Houston State's offense will get first crack at it today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then...
That's my role.
There he goes!
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Unloads it left.
My man.
It's complete. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Bearcats will hustle to the line.
This quarterback was licking his chops coming into this game. He told us this week he felt like there were some matchups that he could take advantage of against this defense, and he wasted no time. Opening drive of the game, finds the matchup he likes, and that was an absolute dime.
Looking for a crease. It's Schaefer. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Back to throw. It's Cobb. Fires to the middle.
No, drop it. Dude, what is going on?
Touchdown, Bearcats. They get set for the point.
They scored in a minute and 3.
Talk about a great way to start the
Wow.
game and setting the tone
Wow.
right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
So the Colorado State Rams offense will have its first possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These
Turn
are
it
the
back at 'em.
guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Nice pickup there.
I'll just run this shit right back out.
And sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They'll try to snap it quickly. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Rams kept this drive moving on the ground.
Oh, I wish it was play action.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was proper.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with a first down. The Rams have pushed it inside the 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass.
Oh, I thought he was going to go farther to the
Oh,
corner.
man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires to the middle.
Nice.
And downfield.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great third down execution by this offense. Stay
Oh,
aggressive.
caught
Even when
from
you get this
behind.
part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Might be changing the route. Back to pass on 2nd down.
Touchdown.
Backs looking
Good,
for the
good
goal line.
response.
Touchdown, Colorado State. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. And he puts through the extra point. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play, you line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
Looking for a man. It's Cobb. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And
Match
that
coverage
pressure
was
got to
moving
him
here.
quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Took a shot as he
Dude, we keep getting so close.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab.
Nice.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Nestles it in at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Guys will have another peek at this Rams offense. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Good catch, dude.
It's complete. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line.
And when you're running the ball well, QBs love going to play action. You get the linebackers starting to suck up closer to the line of scrimmage. They're keying on those running backs, and it just makes pitch and catch so much easier for these quarterbacks and receivers.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
No, why would you stop?
Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Cobb. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Bearcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires on the move. Snagged in the middle. It's Pugh. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take it. I got the lead,
bad.
Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Inside the 35.
Oh my God, that guy got fucking flattened.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line it to the 19 before being hauled down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in
I
his
didn't know where
hands,
that.
he just had
I should have waited to
blockers and
sprint out.
green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Oh my God, everyone on our team is getting hurt.
8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Rams will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it go to the end zone.
I waited too long anyways, but
Quick strike
they have
through the air for the
bursitis.
score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive.
Yep, that fucking hour out.
The quick out.
Holding?
He finally goes out
Yes.
of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. To throw, it's Cobb. Setting up the screen. Fighting off the defender. He'll step out of bounds at the 13, and that gives him a little bit more room.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
He's got him. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Bearcats headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, we got the corner
Makes the
route.
grab. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Bearcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Bearcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll give it to the back. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this run.
They love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Cobb. Safe completion on the screen.
Dude, what? How do you get juked like that?
Good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I couldn't even try to tackle him. It just fucking took him in the animation. Wow.
What a great job.
Yeah, whenever they go,
everybody paving
no
the
huddle,
way, creating
I'm
some
screwed.
space, and then he's got so
I'm
much
gonna have to
speed,
start calling
he can
timeouts
take
if they
care
start
of the
driving
rest.
us like that.
Really, really nice screen pass.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. They'll send the back in motion. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Just great
Got it
blocking.
behind the line.
Amazing
It's
blocking.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the
Where?
2-minute
Why
timeout.
are
We've
you
got
not
a tight
blocking?
one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top.
He almost got
Nice
it.
defensive
We're
play
gonna
to
have
get a
fun.
hand in there and knock it away.
I already
You know,
know
it's
we're
so
gonna-
important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Using the quick game. He gets it so
kinda wanna go
close
for
to
it.
the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. The pull and
Go, go,
throw
go,
off
go,
the
go, go.
RPO. At the 40, there he goes.
Oh my god, they're taking care of
Sprinting
it.
away.
Touchdown!
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rams.
What a great play call there on 4th down. You know, they script and practice these all throughout the week. You've got to be able to call something that you know you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that 4th down play for a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's DeLuca. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few.
Why
on
did
that
not go to
completion.
huddle?
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Cobb. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Got it in the middle, it's Pugh. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Handoff from the gun.
Dude,
Still
no.
running at the 40. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard
I
short.
was gonna say, dog.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
We can do it.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Immediately fires to the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on first down.
No,
He's got it
just
down the
keep
middle.
going. Why did
And
you
good
stop?
coverage by the defense, just a short game. And the Rams moving quickly to the line. Looking looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Fuck,
And
he
that's
dropped
gonna be
it.
incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Rushes on him.
Yep, that'll do it.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger.
Where'd the
and
shot?
down he goes at the 41. First half in the books. Time
Caught that
now
ball.
to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
We do get one first.
The Bearcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. As always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Fuck, I called the wrong play.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
The Rams really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to run for it. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And the Rams back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
This time on target.
Oh, good blocking.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The Rams started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
Oh,
and a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. Second and goal.
Nice.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Colorado State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires
Our
a
offense is
skill
really
to
good.
find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the
I like
blocking
that
was
camera angle, dude. I can see the field so much better.
The Bearcat offense ready to
I
go
don't
back
stare
to
anybody
work.
down.
Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the...
Nice.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Man, the defense
I don't know what
smells
that
blood
play
in the
call
water. You can tell. They're getting to this
That was a
quarterback
terrible play
over
call.
and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Just needs a crack to get a return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The Rams will line it up on 1st and 10.
I can't call an audible in this formation. Just
trying to get the corner. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And the Rams line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Fires into the end zone.
Ah,
Can't
man.
make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete.
What a route.
Colorado State, and the pummeling has started.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And he'll
Seems like the guys that we brought in are getting open more than the last people.
The drive starts from their
I made sure to work hard on their route running because I know that they can't really get anything crazy.
Looking for space. It's Schaefer.
But I do know that their route running
They'll stop him at the 27.
will definitely
It's
help.
definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And as they get into the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. On the move, he fires.
Hey.
It's picked off, and another empty drive. He goes down after the short return. The 1-8 play to get the football back.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got to move.
Oh my God, that was the worst pursuit angle I've ever seen from that. That safety, oh my God. I don't know what that pursuit angle was. But man, was that bad.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring.
Our best offensive
and the
day,
defense better do something about
the
it.
series.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Under fire. Finds his big tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
And And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled. And he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great, and they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Cobb. He tries to take the top off. Catch inside the 25.
My zone.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Dude, how did that, bro?
The sticks. It's Pugh. Touchdown, Sam Houston. And they take it in for 6 more points. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
Oh,
No doubt,
my God.
offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like any...
There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Dude, this is
Well, that's called paying off good field
Easy as
position.
hell.
You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Rams are threatening in the red zone. It'll be a draw. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping
yeah,
off
he
a really
feels a
nice
lot
run,
faster.
that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
And the Rams are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be...
Touchdown Rams! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Give to the back.
See, they're just straight up giving
collision,
up.
and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
We dominated them.
After
I mean,
picking up
this
a
is
couple
how
at
we
2nd and 8.
should play against them.
To the air, it's Cobb. That's reeled in, it's Schaefer. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs.
They're not even
and
doing,
keeps
like, no
this
huddle.
drive moving. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick strike complete. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The inside handoff. He'll be tackled at at the 49
If
after
you
a
guys want
pickup
to,
of
if you guys want to
5.
run the clock out, go ahead.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. Throwing right. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look, just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Q. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll throw it from the red zone. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Cobb. Gets him, and he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Pocket breaking down. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before
And they don't go no
down.
huddle, and it's good. Drove all the way down the field for nothing. And yeah, definitely our best. This is our best offensive game of the series. 5 touchdowns, 292 yards for Jonathan Burford. Our backup running back, who's redshirted. I don't know why he's 2nd string. I mean, he can play 4 games. We had over 170 yards. Our 2 sophomores, true sophomores. Man, I'm so happy I worked on their route running, because they're just getting open. How did our championship contender go down? That don't make no damn sense. Why do we have so many edge rushers going for pro potential? Man, who give a fuck? Okay, looks like we're gonna get the 4-star gem halfback. A lot of guys are ready for it. Let's take the left tackle off. I need to sacrifice points for visits. I want to keep the 50 on this guy because I want as much of a gap as I can possibly get. I just don't know. Air Force. How is Air Force so high? He still doesn't have an offer. Why does he have 25 on him?
Utah State, I'm not really worried about them. Just need these hours for visits. And these are all guys I should get because they're not getting scholarships. So we are on track to get a lot, but I just need to be able to put some hours for visits. I'm gonna put it for Texas State because I know we're gonna win. Ooh, we can actually hard sell him. Is there anybody any of the people that I chose that I can hard sell? I have 15 left over. Man, I already want to get to next week. I want to get to the buys. I want to recruit. We need to change this so that the backup running back isn't a fucking red shirt. It shouldn't be. Why was Matt Stein in that game? Ezekiel Mbu is going to be our prototypical one, but because like look at how high he has no skill caps. He'd be a really good running back. I feel like he's a sophomore. I feel like I could totally make him a running back when he's a senior. Because look at his break tackle, 85 break tackle. Overall, satisfied with how we've looked so far. I can't believe I lucked into a fucking elite dev transfer quarterback. And this isn't, I don't think it's a real person. No, it's not. Someone's missing out, straight up. Alright, New Mexico State next week.